What is up, Facebook? I'm about to make a bacon cheeseburger, but before I do that, let's go live on Facebook. What is up, Facebooks? Yeah. So it's lunchtime and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to make a double bacon cheeseburger. Did you say double bacon cheeseburger? Did I stutter? Of course I didn't. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Get that stove turned on and we'll get this shindig on the road. I'll take you step by step as I do it. I mean, you see me make a burger before YouTube, so and Facebook, so really it's nothing new. Yippers. We're chilling like old school rock star villains. What's up, Emerald? Hey, Carla. Hey, Chris. What's up, Brady? What's up, peeps? So I'll be putting cheddar cheese, bacon, some spicy Doritos. Might I put some pepper jack cheese on there too for the hell of it? Because why not? Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna make some munchies real quick. I got the stove turned on. I'm about to cook up a burger. All the grease in the bottom of my pan is cooking up. I use the bacon and burger grease from the last burger to toast my buns. Yep. I mean, I get a lot of hate on YouTube for cooking bacon cheeseburgers. People be like, "Is that all you can cook? You're such a fucking retard." And I'm just like, "No, I can cook other things, but I like bacon cheeseburgers. So what's it to you? You know." Speaking of which, there's an awesome burger restaurant here in town that I want to try called the House of Burgers. And the House of Burgers is over in North Casper. I might give them a jangle next Saturday. That sounds like a plan. I've heard they're pretty good. I never get tired of bacon cheeseburgers because they're delicious. I could live off of bacon cheeseburgers. I'm not even joking. It probably sounds unhealthy as fuck, but I don't care. I don't care, Facebook. All right, so it's got a plate, and let's get to work on this sandwich. Yeah, if you're gonna make a patty melt, Facebook, if you're gonna make a patty melt, start off with some Texas toast. Why not a hamburger bun? Because the very first cheeseburger ever invented was toasted on sandwich bun, like this. I've seen that. The very first cheeseburger was made in like 1800 something, and they've been using the same grease since then. So I kind of figure, well, why break tradition? I'm not gonna bother with seasoning. That's just gonna take extra time. It'll be tasty with it. Just fine without it. Seasoning. Why not some sharp cheddar and some pepper jack? 2 different kinds of cheeses. A little bit darker on that side, but not too much darker. Fun fact, Facebook. There was a restaurant. There we go. Get my words right. There was a restaurant that was serving beef patties with and without cheese. And one man came in from his lunch break, and he liked the beef patties, but he wanted a way to be able to carry it around and eat it with him on the go. So the owner of that burger restaurant took 2 pieces of sliced bread, toasted them up on the grease on top of the stove, and then put the cheese patty and made a sandwich. Gave it to the customer, who loved it so much he kept coming back in for lunch every day to eat it. And that's how the first cheeseburger was invented. Look it up. In fact, I would love to try a burger from the first restaurant where the burger was invented. Like, just to say that I did, because I bet it's delicious. People from that area probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm freaking hungry here, so I'm gonna make me some yummies. I'll take you step by step as I do each step, Facebook. I'm not just completely off camera all the time. That's kind of boring as shit. Like, oh, just tuned in. What is he doing? He's making food. There we go. Now this is what I'm looking for when I toast my burger buns. Got the grease on one side, nice and lightly toasted. Here's that piece. And then of course here's this piece. All right, so let's start building this son of a bitch. Now, the two cheeses I will be using for my double bacon cheeseburger Facebook, some sharp cheddar and some of that delicious hot jalapeno habanero pepper jack cheese. I could put hot sauce on it if I want, but I'm good on the hot sauce for now. Just gonna have cheese, bacon, chips, pretty straightforward. Show that logo. Snack time for your face. Nom 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 nom. I'm not sponsored by Frito-Lay. I just really love Doritos. Straight up, I'm not sponsored by Frito-Lay. I just really love Doritos. That's my favorite chip of all time. Well, I mean, it's almost 1 o'clock, but like, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, so technically it's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they say. Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade. That is delicious. Not a sponsor. Illuminati confirmed. No, I'm just kidding. Nice thing about cooking a burger patty, you just gotta go up and flip it every now and then. You don't gotta watch it too much if you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, the wands are looking nice, but I'm thinking about investing into a mini lathe that I can plug in and stick on my workbench. That way, you know, instead of collecting sticks, I just have to buy a bunch of wood from Home Depot and carve them out. Yummy, yummy bacon cheeseburger for the tummy, 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 tummy. Yeah. Now, in regards to my last Facebook Live, you shouldn't feel self-conscious about your body. I don't care what anyone says. And unfortunately, this is something that men and women have to put up with, is feeling insecure about the way we look. And it's stupid, dude. I mean, I may be tall and I may have muscles, but that don't mean shit, you know? I have my flaws, just like anybody else. I like my burger patties to be a little bit pink in the middle. Nice medium rare. So I'm going to go ahead and drop another patty on. Drop another patty on down. And, yeah. Now, the way I try to look at it, YouTube and Facebook, each person is sexy in their own special way. And you don't necessarily have to have good looks to be considered sexy. But here's the start of our double bacon cheeseburger. I got the other patty put down. So before I add the bacon to our burger, let's add some cheese. Start off with a slice of cheddar. And then do a slice of that pepper jack. Just like that. Then we're going to add bacon to the top of that, and then 2 more slices of cheese, and then the next patty. And maybe some chips. Just do like patty, cheese, bacon, cheese, chips. Repeat. Or we could just wait until we'll put the chips on the top patty. That way it's easier to stack. We can put the chips on the top patty. That'll make the burger easier to stack. Well, this way I'm not stepping off camera all the time. Like, here I am, now here I go, you know. And of course, when I'm done making it, I gotta take a picture and post it to Facebook and be like, so look what I'm having for lunch today. I mean, I don't have to take a picture of what I eat and post it to social media like some mindless millennial, but I gotta show off my cooking skills a little bit. I mean, I make a damn good burger, YouTube. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. I quite literally don't care what anyone says. I make a damn good bacon cheeseburger. And there's several variants going into this. You can use different kinds of bread, different kinds of beef patties, different kinds of cheese, different kinds of bacon, different kinds of junk food. That's 5 different variants going into your bacon cheeseburger, which means your combinations are virtually almost endless. And the only thing stopping is, what do you want to put on it? It's your sandwich. Yo. 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 Me and my buddy Mitch went to the liquor store last night, and he's never tried Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade. And I'm like, dude, you're missing out, bud. This is really good. And then when we got back to the apartment complex, he's like, yo, these are good. And I'm like, right, that's what I'm saying. A little bit longer. That one's done. Okay. Now, while I'm assembling this burger, I'm going to put the other burger on the second bun while we assemble this monstrosity here. Let's get the bacon, get the bacon going. Got some of that Black Label thick cut. I'm going to take 2 pieces, tear them in half to make 4 smaller pieces, and then we'll have 2 smaller pieces for the burger. Go ahead and fry them up in the pan real quick. Hashtag bacon sizzle. Bacon away. And like literally, bacon's just like the burger, you know, you don't have to watch it, but every so often you want to remember that you have it on and that you're cooking. So I can sit down. This burger is just about made, so let's catch up on chat here. Yeah, the bacon sizzling up sounding pretty good. I might pour a splash of this Mike's Harder Mango into the pan while the bacon's cooking up, just to see if it will give the bacon a mango-y taste. Why not? Why not? Let's pour a little bit of this mango in here. Let's see how it tastes, YouTube. Tastes like it. Why not? Let's give our bacon some mango flavor. I've never actually tried to cook Mike's Harder mango lemonade into some bacon to give that bacon a nice mango twist. I never actually tried that, but why not? Let's give it a go and see how it do. Mango flavored thick cut bacon. That's like some next level shit. I'm going to go ahead and give this bacon a flip. Now, it will not get you drunk off the bacon. It'll just simply give the bacon a nice sweet mango-y taste. Which might complement the spiciness of the chips and the cheese. I mean, if you can cook with wine, why not cook with some, yeah. There's some of the good stuff here. I'm not gonna lie, I do smell a hint of mango coming off that bacon. There's a sweet mango-y scent coming off the bacon, so it does smell kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Not too chewy, not too crispy. How's this piece looking? A little bit longer. A little bit longer. Here's that mango Mike's Harder lemonade infused bacon, just about cooked up. Well, this piece looks good. I want to put it down. The bacon's nice and chewy. Oh wait, no, not quite. Not quite there. There's a small section of it that needs to be cooked up. You don't want it to be pink, just a little bit longer. There we go. There we go. You want your bacon to be brown and anywhere from nice and lightly browned to crispy. All right, so we got, here's the bacon on top of the cheese. And I'm going to repeat that same step again. That burger patty we cooked earlier, we're going to put that on top. On top of our first patty, just like that. Put the same cheese on top, put the same bacon on top, you know. So put more cheese on top of that bacon. 1. 2. Burger patty. 10. Now take a look at that. Here's the top layer, and then want to put more cheese on top of the bacon right there at the top layer. And then I'm going to melt the cheese in the microwave, get it all gooey and delicious. So I mean, we're going to have like a bunch of cheese just sandwiched on top of some delicious bacon. I mean, I have no idea how it's going to taste, but this is lunch right now. So, and you certainly could do worse for lunch, couldn't you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. There's that double cheeseburger ready to be melted. I'm going to put the top bun to the side real quick. Give it a 44-second burst. If your bacon is just barely cooked to a safe eating zone, and your burger is a little bit pink in the middle, the microwave burst to melt the cheese will cook it just a little bit more, but you want to make sure your bacon and beef is pre-cooked before you do anything. A little bit longer on that melt. I'll give it another 44 seconds. There's a lot of cheese on top of that burger. There's like, what, 8 slices of cheese. So that might take a little bit. And I want that cheese to be melted all over the top of it. Oh, now we're talking. That's exactly what I'm looking for. 3, 2, 1. You know, Facebook, just take a look at all that cheese dripping off the side of that burger. I want to take that fork and kind of scoop it up so it doesn't get stuck. You literally see all the cheese just puddled together. Not only is it puddled together, but it's completely gooey, stringy, melted on top. The sandwich is almost done. I'm just making sure that all that cheese that melted on the side here is all picked up so it doesn't stick to the plate. Okay, there we go. You know what this burger really needs now is some chips. I want to grab some chips. Hold on a second. See that burger patty trying to slip off with all that cheese on top. Nope, not having it. Stay right there. There we go. All right, put a couple of these bad boys on top. One more. There we go. What do you think? Is that enough chips? I think it is. I can already tell YouTube, Facebook, social media. I can already tell that this burger is going to have stupid dumb cheese pull. Like, I can already tell that this burger is going to have stupid dumb cheese pull. Like, just ridiculous. Like, so much cheese pull that you swear you could tune a guitar with the strings this thing would be producing. And you know what? I'm all right with that. Because that just makes it that much tastier. All the cheese is melted around the burger patties and the bacon. I'm gonna pick it up real quick. Hot tamales, that's a bitch in it. That's hot. That's hot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's fresh out of the microwave. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna flip it. Flip it over so the bottom bun doesn't fall apart from all that grease. You see the bottom bun's a little bit soggy from all the grease from the burger patties and the beef. So I'm gonna flip that burger over real quick. Flip it over, let it cool off. There we go. Once it's done cooling off, I'll flip it back over and take a picture of it for social media and put it on Facebook and be like, so, this is what I'm eating for lunch. What are you eating for lunch? Yeah. You're thinking to yourself, 8 slices of cheese, putting 2 underneath the bacon and then 2 on top per patty. Isn't it a bit excessive? No. Well, yeah, it is, but who cares? It's good, dude. Look, I have a feeling that burger is going to be super delicious. Not sure how that bacon's going to taste, if we'll actually get any of the mango flavor in it, but it should be good. Because you also can factor in cooking stuff into your burger patty, like hot sauces or soda pops or your favorite alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You can cook hot sauce into a burger patty. I've done it, but you want to put that shit on a nice low heat, because you go to cook a burger patty with hot sauce, and the smell of it will make your eyes burn, depending on how strong the hot sauce is. I mean, you literally saw how long that took me to make that burger. It didn't take long to make something filling and delicious. Meat, cheese, and bread. That's what that is right there. Well, and potato, I guess. Or I mean corn, if you count the chips. I forgot the chips are made out of corn. But And that's precisely why I like using Texas toast when I make my burgers, because at the end of the burger process, all the grease is going to soak through your bottom bun, and it can make your bottom bun fall apart if the bread's not thick enough. So that's precisely why I like using Texas toast when I make a patty melt, because the bread's thick when I go to flip it after it's done cooking. And sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes it doesn't get too bad, you know. Yes, you could melt the cheese on the burger patties when they're in the pan, but then you get like a bunch of cheese stuck to your pan, and then, you know what I'm saying, it makes the pan more dirty than it needs to be honest. So that's why I like melting the cheese in the microwave on top of my burger patty. because you have all the grease and gristle. You have all the grease and the gristle. All that grease and gristle you can cook with. It just adds more flavor to your next burger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm. So by the time I get done smoking this cigarette, you think that burger will be cooled off enough that I can eat it? Probably. Take a picture of me holding it like, huh? Post it on my Facebook. Be like, look what I'm eating. Huh. A heart attack on a goddamn bun. Hmm. It'll be interesting to see how the Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade. It'll be interesting to see how this Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade made that bacon taste. I poured just a little bit in the pan to cook it up with the bacon. I wonder if it'll give it like a little bit of mango flavoring. It might. It just might. I mean, why the fuck not? You see people cooking their burgers in beer all the time. Same concept. So you could like, if you made like a salsa bacon cheeseburger and you had like this salsa that had like lime and chunks of vegetables in it, and you put it on top of the burger, and you get like some Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade, and you cook the bacon in it. You got that mango infused bacon with some salsa. I bet you that would be pretty good. Putting that mango infused bacon on a salsa bacon cheeseburger, I bet you that'd be pretty good. Hmm. They call me old fashioned, But when I'm making love to a woman, I like to take my time just a little bit, you know, feel her up a bit, kiss on her tenderly. Yeah. Foreplay is amazing. Why you in a rush to get to the big finish? Take time to savor it. Having sex with a beautiful woman is like savoring a fine wine. Why would you want to be in a rush to finish the glass? Take time to savor the wine in the glass. Appreciate its beauty. They say women age like fine wine. What do they mean by that? They get more bitter with old age. I'm kidding. That was just a clean ribbon, you know. Like, yeah. Uh, no, I think what they mean by that is women get better with age. Oh yeah. People want to sit there and talk shit because, oh, she's 40, blah blah blah. Like, so so she looks good for her age. What the fuck you complaining about? You know? Sometimes beggars can't be choosers, man. You know, and you shouldn't fuck somebody because you feel sorry for them. I hate the concept of pity sex. Oh, I feel sorry for you, so I'm gonna fuck you. No, the concept of pity sex is so stupid. It's so demeaning to people. It really is. You know, like you want to fuck somebody because you find them attractive and you want to taste what they have to offer. That's better than saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you because I feel sorry for you." Get the fuck out of here with that. You know. This just looks like the most ridiculous flippin' mess that I've ever made. Like, the cheese might have over melted onto the side a bit, but that's all right. Maybe the bread's a little bit crooked, but that's all right. That's quite all right. Gonna hold it like that and be like, oh, look, lunch. All right, I'm gonna take a picture with photo booth real quick. So that way I got a picture to post to Facebook. Try to get the right angle that shows off the bacon and the cheese. Yeah, there we go. You can see the cheese, you can see the bacon. That's a beautiful looking angle on that. All right. Okay, no, I didn't angle that right. God damn it. Like, huh? Like, what is this? Yeah. And even though I got spray paint all over my hands, I don't care. It's dried. All right, that'll do for a photo. I mean, I don't have to share what I'm eating on social media like some brain dead millennial, but eh. At the same time, I kind of want to remember this bacon cheeseburger, and taking a photo of it is a great way to capture that moment before you eat it. Simple 2 words: lunchtime. Hashtag burger life. All right. Go ahead and delete that. And let's give this a go. All right, let's get into this burger. Mm. I'm gonna call this burger the cheesy bastard. Mm. Oh, dude. Mm. Oh, dude. That is delicious. And a cheesy bastard is pretty easy to make. You're making it with bacon. You gotta make it with bacon. It's so good. Freaking cheese slices, bacon, more cheese slices on top of that. There you go. And it literally creates this gorgeous shell of melted cheese all over the bacon. Mm. Oh, dude. Mm. Yeah, this burger's pretty good. Another I mean, like, I pretty much used all these ingredients to make a burger before, so there are times I don't feel like making a cooking video completely, but at the same time, there are going to be some people going, well, what's he eating today? No, you don't even know. There's that cross section of all the cheese, the beef, the chips, the bacon. There's that beautiful cross section. Mm. 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 That's definitely a dank cheeseburger for sure. Hmm. I can't really taste the bacon because all that melted cheese pretty much overpowers everything, and then you get this blast from the beef and then the crunch from the chips. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can taste the that's so good. I can taste a hint of mango with every bite, almost every bite, which means Yeah, it's a very small hint. It's not overpowering, which not a bad taste combo for this burger for sure. Mm. Mm. It's Sunday, which means animation domination. Bob's Burgers, American Dad, Family Guy, The Simpsons. Hey kids, it's Krusty the Clown. Oh look, there's a piece of that bacon sticking out right there. I'll try a piece of that bacon just by itself and see if we can't taste the mango in it. Mm. Oh. 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 Mm. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Cooking Mike's Harder Mango Lemonade into your bacon. Would recommend. That bacon had a sweetness to it. So good. So good. Mm. I take pride in my burgers, YouTube. Even though it's all going in the same place, you know, it needs to look and taste good. It needs to be visually stunning, and it doesn't have to look super perfect, but like it just has to look tasty, you know. Like you look at it and you're like, yeah, it looks good, I'd eat it, you know. Mm. There's a little bit of spiciness with it because that pepper jack cheese does have, and those Doritos definitely have a little bit of heat on them. But everything else is pretty much overpowering the um the spiciness of it. Like there's a little bit of heat. It tastes like this sweet mangoey sort of sweet flavor. And then you get the hit from that beefy, salty goodness and the chewiness from all that cheese and that bread. And then you get a little bit of crunch from those chips. Taste combination doesn't just work on taste alone. You know, when people are eating delicious food, how does it feel when they're eating it? You know, do you want crunchy and chewy? Do you want just straight chewy? You know what I'm saying? You got crunchy and chewy, and then you got savory. You know what I'm saying? So eating food goes beyond just eating it. You know what I'm saying? People, when they eat food, they want it to like not only taste good, look good, but feel good when they're chewing it. Like, you know. And if you're not a foodie, you wouldn't understand it. Like, I love to eat food. As much as I can sit here and deny, I'm a fat kid at heart, even though I got a high metabolism. Uh, I mean, if I tried denying it, people would look at this burger, this cheeseburger that I'm eating, and they'd be like, I call bullshit. Nothing wrong with that. Mm. Like, I'm almost sad that this is gone. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you know it's a good burger when I'm just sitting here taking my time to, I mean, I can wolf down a burger like with the best of them, but there's times a burger tastes so good, I'm just like, I'm gonna take my time and savor this because the combination of flavors on this is definitely working. I mean, this is what I do. I come up with my own burger recipes, and some of them don't turn out half bad. Like this one. This one's pretty good. Of course, people are like commenting, any new cooking videos? And I'm over here like, well, I mean, I wouldn't call it a cooking video, but yeah. How to make a damn good cheeseburger, maybe. I feel like my fans are smart enough. They saw me put it together step by step, what it looked like when it was done. And they can figure it out. It's not that complicated. I could have put seasoning on it, but I didn't feel like it. Like, this burger doesn't need any seasoning. There are some burgers that don't need seasoning, just the combination of the flavor is enough. And yeah, my fingertips are definitely greasy. Like, you can see how shiny they are from the grease. Well, after this, I want to post a vocal cover video to YouTube, and then after that, I'll be hanging out with friends, basically. So, yeah. After this video, Facebook, I want to put a vocal cover video up on YouTube, and then after my vocal cover video on YouTube, I don't know what I'm doing after that. Probably just hanging out with friends, But yeah, this burger is delicious. I don't even want to think about how many calories are in this burger, because quite frankly, I don't care. Because you got one life, enjoy it. Savor the moment. Because once it's gone, it's gone. One last delicious bite for the hell of it. Oh. Oh, you know what's good if I clean my plate? I'll put this in the sink. I'll be right back. Wash my hands. Oh man, that burger was so good. Facebook, that hit the spot. It had a little bit of heat on it, but it was pretty mild considering everything else I put on that burger. Pretty much dumbed down the heat of it. Mm. Mm. That definitely wasn't too shabby, if I do say so myself. That looked good, it tasted good, and it filled me up. And the mouth texture was nice. Mm. People can talk all the shit they want, because quite frankly, I don't care. I make a damn good bacon cheeseburger, so I literally do not care what you have to say about me. You know, you can talk all the shit you want. Oh, your burgers look like shit. Well, okay, that's your opinion. If you don't like the way my burgers look, then don't eat them. But there are some people who are like, how? How do you make a delicious bacon cheeseburger? Just how? And I'm like, well, there's several ways you can do that. There's like 5 or 6 different factors that you could factor in for combinations. A bacon cheeseburger doesn't have to have lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and onions, cheddar cheese, bacon, and a burger patty. You could put other stuff on it too. You know what I'm saying? You want to put fruit by the foot? You want to put fruit by the foot on your bacon cheeseburger? Then you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because what's stopping you? It's your sandwich, dude. It's your life. It's your sandwich, man. Don't let anyone tell you when it comes to your food, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's their opinion. They're not the ones that have to eat it. Yeah, I tend to think if everybody liked the same type of food, it would be boring as shit. One of the cool things about culture and different cultures is the food. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing for me. If I'm going to experience someone else's culture, if I'm taking a vacation, if I'm taking a vacation, out of country and I'm seeing the world, that's going to be the biggest thing for me is just experiencing that culture's food, you know? There's this Taiwanese restaurant that serves King Cobra, and it comes with a bottle of vodka that's infused and mixed with the blood of the animal they cooked. And it's tradition to, after you eat the snake, to drink the entire bottle. And you can't leave until you drink the entire bottle. Otherwise, it's considered culturally disrespectful. I don't know if it's a Taiwanese restaurant, but it's a restaurant on the other side of the planet from where I live. And if I was visiting that part of the world, fuck yeah, I'd be down to do that for a video. Just be like, if I was at a Taiwanese restaurant and they were serving cobra, I'd eat cobra just for the hell of it, just to say I did. Even though it's my favorite snake, I'd still eat it. Because quite honestly, I've had rattlesnake jerky. And rattlesnake jerky is delicious. I'm waiting for an order from Etsy to arrive. I ordered some, I should say. I ordered a fire opal for a wand project for Etsy, and I'm hoping it gets here soon. So I'll check my Gmail here. Oh, well, it looks like dispute resolution has closed this case. Okay, good. And an open case on Etsy. You sent a payment of $17.20 USD to the person on Etsy. Yeah. Now, it may take a while for the wands to ship out, especially if you live halfway across the United States. And the post office is rather expensive to ship my wands from. But, grease all over my lips. But it'll arrive when it arrives. You know, if you gave me the proper address, then there's no reason why it shouldn't arrive. Well, anyways, Facebook, thank you for watching this live stream, watching me cook up this delicious bacon cheeseburger. I'm going to upload a vocal cover video to YouTube here in a second. So, thanks for watching. And I'm going to try to make a custom scepter with the fire opal. And understandably so, I might charge a little bit extra for that wand because it's going to take longer to make. And fire opal is not cheap. So anyways, tubes, Facebook, here's my new wand. It's black, silver, and green with a glow-in-the-dark tip. I'm making some wands for Etsy as we speak. That burger was filling for sure. Anyways, Facebook, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.